mostly utilized whenever we want to count how many times a particular substring is present in a given string. Okay, it could be a single character, could be a multiple characters, a substring. So now how does we use it? Now count followed by the substring which I'm going to count. How many times this substring is available within this S. It is going to search throughout the string. But once again, we can set some boundaries. I mean, the beginning and end index can be given. And each time we understand that whenever I give end means n minus 1 index it has to go. And this substring is to be searched in this particular string starting from this index and till end index minus 1. Now, in this example, we took one string, a series of characters here. Now, I'm trying to write s dot count of a. So, I want to find out how many times a is present in this particular string. So, as you can see here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, the count is 6. Similarly, when I'm trying to count AB, so AB is occurring 4 times. This is 1, this is 2, 3 and this is your 4. Now in the last one, we have tried to set the boundaries. So here we are searching for A. We are counting how many times A is present. But what is the, boundary is starts from index number 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. It has to start from here. And 7 means 7 minus 1 up to 6. So 4, 5, 6 till this. So between these, you can see this is one A, this is another A. So the count of A between this range is nothing but your 2. Replace method will actually replace the every occurrence of a particular substring with another substring. So how do we use it? We will call this replace method where 2 parameters could be given. One is your old string which is to be replaced, and this is the new string with which the old string will be replaced. So inside this string S, this old string, how many times it might be occurring, it is completely replaced with this new string. Now let us see this example. We took learning Python is very difficult. This is the string, and here I would like to replace. So replace difficult, easy. Okay, which means wherever difficult is available, that has to be replaced with easy. So after replacing, I could get another string here because strings are immutable. You cannot make changes to it. Any changes you are making, that should be saved into another string. So here S1 is going to carry, after replacing difficult, whatever the modification is done to this string, that is nothing but what? Difficult is now replaced with easy. So S1 now holds learning Python is very easy. Similarly, if I take one more example, say we took one string S holding this sequence of characters. Here I want to replace every occurrence of A with B. So my new string S1 that is created is holding all B's because this entire sequence is only carrying what? A and B. Now as I have replaced every occurrence of B with, every occurrence of A with B, hence all A's have been replaced with B. So we found this output. So sometime we might be given a sentence or a series of 4 characters which we want to split based on a particular separator. And how do we do that? So we will be taking a string on which we apply the split, and here I have to mention the separator. Now by default, if you do not specify any separator specifically, the default one is nothing but a space. And whenever we apply this split method, whatever the list, whatever the return value I get is, that is nothing but a list. Now let's see this example here. We have taken one string S holding this certain number of words. Let's say 4 words are there. Now I have applied split on this S. So because I have not given any argument here, by default space is being considered. Means wherever it finds a space, from there it is going to take it as one string. So as a result, because there are 3 spaces here, so we'll be getting four words which are now stored inside this list, that is L. And now by using this for loop, as we know, for loop can be used to go through a sequence. So here list is a sequence. So we are just going through this L and printing each and every item present in it. Because already code, this quest, YouTube, channel, all of them have been stored into the list as one item. We are just traversing the set of items by using this for loop. As a result, we are getting all these separate words. Now, looking into this particular example where let's say this is the date given to us, and now I would like to split this entire string by taking the separator as slash. So wherever the slash is found, from there onwards, there will be a split. As a result, what happens? This L is going to carry three items. One is 03, other one is 04, and the last one is 2025. So again, using the same for loop like we have used earlier, we are trying to go through the items present in this L, which is nothing but 3, then 4, and 2025. Join method is little quite opposite to your split, because split is going to split the entire sentence into a number of words based on a separator, whereas join is the one which is going to join a group of strings together to create one particular string. Now the group of strings can be in the form of a list or it can be a tuple also. Okay. Now how do we write it? We write a separator dot join, and here we can write down the group of strings. Okay, and this is the separator which will be kept in between this group of strings. Now for example, here we took str, which is a list of tuple, say Python, Java, PHP is there, and I want to join all these three items by using a hyphen. So we are writing hyphen dot join str. So in str, whichever items are there, they will be joined with the help of a hyphen, and which is stored inside a variable, say s. Now when I'm printing s, what I could get is first item is Python, there is a hyphen here, again second item Java, and again we have hyphen followed by the third item. Similarly, coming to this second example, here we have taken a list which is holding three items here. Now here I want to join by using a separator that is nothing but colon. So now you can see the output like first item and there is a separator colon, and second item there is a separator colon, and then the third item. So we can change the case of a string, case in the sense here we can say the uppercase and lowercase of a string by using certain methods. To start with, upper, as the name indicates, it is used to convert all characters of the string into uppercase. If any lowercase characters are there, they will be automatically converted into uppercase. And if a lower function is used, it is going to convert all the characters into a lowercase. Swap case is nothing but where all lowercase will be transformed into uppercase and all uppercase will be transformed into a lowercase. Title case is nothing but it is going to convert the first character in every word to uppercase. Suppose there are three words, each of the words first letter is going to be uppercase, remaining all will be in lowercase only. Capitalize is a function where only the first character of the entire string will be converted into uppercase, remaining all will be converted into lowercase. Now let's see one example. Say we have taken a string, say learning Python is very easy. Now to start with, we are applying s dot upper. So we understand upper is going to convert all the characters into uppercase. So as a result of this, you can see after applying this upper, we have got learning Python is very easy. All characters are in uppercase. Now similarly, when I'm applying s dot lower, so all the uppercase, that is P, E, they also convert into a lowercase. Hence the result is learning Python is very easy, where each character is in a lowercase. Coming to the swap case, like we said, lowercase turns into uppercase and uppercase turns into lowercase. So you can see the change that has happened. All lower has changed to upper, and this is your upper, hence it is changed to lower. Like that, in the entire string, wherever there is an uppercase, that's converted into lowercase, and the lowercase are converted into your uppercase. Now coming to the title case, where the first character of each word has been converted into uppercase, because there are 5 words here. Each of the words first letter is converted into uppercase. Coming to the last one, that is capitalize, where only the first character of the entire string is converted into uppercase, remaining all will be in lowercase. So at times we might need to check what type of character is present in a string. So Python has given this set of methods which are going to check what type of characters are present in a given string. Now to start with, is ALNum, which is nothing but it is going to check whether alphanumeric values are there. I mean alphabets as well as numeric values are there or not. So alphabets means it could be your lowercase a to z and uppercase a to z, and digits are nothing but your 0 to 9. So when I'm applying is ALNum on a string, it will return true if all the characters are alphanumeric. I mean it is a combination of alphabets as well as numeric values. Coming to the second one, is alpha, this is going to return true if all characters are only alphabets. I mean either capital, either lowercase or uppercase, but only alphabets must be there. Then only it is going to return true, otherwise it will return false. Is digit, it is going to return true if all the characters are only and only digits. If any alphabets are present here, then this is going to return false. Now is lower is going to return true if all the characters are in lowercase alphabets. Similarly, is upper is going to return true if all characters are in the uppercase. Now is title is nothing but if it returns true if at all the string is in title case. And similarly, is space is going to return true if at all the string contains only spaces. So let's work out on this. Suppose we have taken here a string that is say ANIL014. So here we have alphabets as well as digits. Hence when I'm applying this is ALNum, I'm getting the result as true. Now here the same string almost holding alphabets and digits, when I'm checking is alpha, it is giving me false, because this apart from alphabets also contains some digits, hence it is your false. Now here on this ANIL, I am applying is alpha, which tests only alphabets are present. Yes, it is true. Now on this, if I apply is digit, so no digits are available here, hence it is going to give me false. Now here, because every character is a digit, hence is digit is going to return true. Now here entire characters are in lowercase, hence is lower is going to return true. Now here one of the character is uppercase, so when I'm applying is lower, I'm going to get false, because all the characters are not in lowercase, one of the character is in uppercase, hence it is to be false. Now here hello 1 2 3 is lower is returning true, because is lower is going to search for only the alphabets, and if at all they are in lowercase, it is going to return true. Now here we have taken all ABC in uppercase, and I'm checking is upper, because every character is in uppercase, hence the resultant is true. Now similarly, is title, we know that each of the first character, each of words first character should be capital letter, and we see that only this L and E are in capital, but remaining all two are in lowercase, hence is title is false. But here you can see we have taken L here capital, P capital, I capital, E capital, hence is title, now it is going to return true. Suppose we have a space here and I'm checking is it a space? Yes, it is going to return true.